Fitness Legacy Zone, this piece of equipment is called the skier. Use this for your cardiovascular work and also for a warm-up or a cool-down for your exercise. So carefully get onto the piece of equipment, holding onto the handles. Start to move your arms backwards and forwards, feet backwards and forwards in a nice, regular, smooth pattern. Keep your back nice and straight, shoulders are pulled back, chest held high, nice steady breathing. Pick up the pace to make it a little bit harder for yourself and vary the duration of exercise depending on how hard you want to work. Welcome to the Fitness Legacy Zone. This is the monkey bars. So to get onto the monkey bars, you're just going to use this step-up bar here so that you can reach up to the top. And you're just going to go alternate hands, alternate bars, all the way downhill to one end. And then for a little bit more of a challenge, take it back the other way, go uphill, back to the other side. Keep your core muscles nice and strong, get that swing as you move from one to the other. You'll also notice that the bars are different distances apart, coming from narrow on one side to much wider on the other side. So to give yourself a bit more of a challenge, go to one bar, then to the next bar, then to the next one, and one hand working a little bit harder than the other each way, all the way to the end. Lovely. On the balance beam, we can also do squats. So standing a little bit of a distance away from the beam, sink all your weight into the back of your heels, down and up, making sure that your knee doesn't come further forward than your toes, keeping a nice 90-degree angle. You can make these harder for yourself by doing single leg squats just off one of the beams. Same rules apply, making sure you keep your knee in line with your ankle. On the balance beam, you can also do elevated lunges. So easier version is your front foot is up on the beam, and really important to make sure that your knee doesn't go further forward from the line of your ankle. So you can see here, perfect 90 degrees there from the ankle up to the knee. Make it a little bit harder and put your back foot up on the beam instead. And again, making sure that your knee doesn't come further forward than your toes. On the balance beam, we can also do some step-ups. So coming up one foot at a time, switch your legs over to work on each different side. You can make it a little bit harder by just loading up on the one leg, kicking the other one up. So everything comes up onto that one foot. Make it harder still by moving up to the slightly higher platform and stepping up onto there instead. Just makes it a little bit harder for you. Welcome to the Fitness Legacy Zone. This is Spacewalker, good bit of equipment for your cardiovascular exercise and also to increase the mobility in your hips. So holding on to this top bar, place one foot into each panel and then just swinging your legs backwards and forwards in a nice steady motion, making sure you keep your back nice and straight, shoulders back and your chest held high. Welcome to the Fitness Legacy Zone. This is the leg press. So just sitting down on the seat, put your feet on the green panels below you and you're just pushing your body weight out and in, nice and slow, steady motion. Make sure you don't lock your knees out as you push far away, and then just make it even slower just to make your muscles work that little bit harder. And then you can also turn it into single leg press. So just take one foot off one of the panels and then you're just working into one of your legs, loading up your whole body weight just on that one leg. Welcome to the Fitness Legacy Zone. On the hurdles, you can do plyometric jumps. So starting from one end and jumping progressively over the different heights to the other end, doing them forwards, or you can also do them jumping sideways. On the hurdles, you can also do a bridge. So coming down to lie on the floor and put your feet up onto one of the bars. Work right into your hamstrings and your glutes by pushing your hips nice and slowly up into the air and back down. Progress it to make it harder by lifting one foot up into the air and then loading up onto one leg. Welcome to the Fitness Legacy Zone. On the inline parallel bars, you can do hand walks. So take your whole body weight up onto your hands and then come downhill one way, and then if you want to challenge yourself a little bit more, go back the other way, going uphill. On the inline parallel bars, you can also do leg raises. So pull yourself up onto the bars, bending your knees, bringing them up to your chest, using your stomach muscles, keeping them nice and strong. Make it harder by keeping your legs straight and lifting them all the way up and down, nice and slow.